is motivated to make sure he does everything he can to make sure his wife is supported in every way and cared for. She is your number one concern in life, loving her, protecting her, building trust and security in her life, and supporting her dreams for her life. There's greatness inside of her that you can pull out by your unconditional love. Together, as you both are committed to loving one another unconditionally and sacrificially, you can achieve great things. For there is no mountain too high and no valley too low that together you will not be able to overcome. Don't let anything ever take you off course, but stand firm, committed for the rest of your lives. You will always have the support of your family and friends that you see here today to help you succeed on life's journey. Aren't we all committed to seeing this couple succeed for life?
Yes.
All right. You are. We're all behind you. And we all believe in you. We're excited for you. So Kevin, so remember this today as you do your vows and throughout your lifetime. So Kevin, for this purpose, these come today to solemnize their vows before God. Let me remind you of the sacredness of the vows you're about to take. For you vow not only before a minister of God and these witnesses, but before God himself as witness. Kevin, in having this woman to be your wife, will you make a home where she will be loved, encouraged, valued, respected, protected, and cared for as long as God grants her life? I require you to promise to love and cherish her, to honor and sustain her, in the bad that may darken your days, as well as the good that may brighten your pathways, to be true to her in all things, allowing nothing other than death alone to separate you. Do you so promise before God?
I do.
Jenny, having this man to be your husband, will you make a home where he will be loved, encouraged, valued, respected, and cared for as long as God grants him life? I require you to promise to love and cherish him, to honor and sustain him, in the bad that may darken your days, as well as the good that may brighten your pathways, and to be true to him in all things, allowing nothing other than death alone to separate you. Do you so promise before God?
I do.
That's my face, so Kevin, repeat after me. I, Kevin Martin, do take Jenny Jones to be my wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until we are separated by death. As God is my witness, I give you my promise of love. I, Jenny Jones,
I, Jenny Jones,
do take Kevin Martin
do take Kevin Martin
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until we are separated by death.
until we are separated by death.
As God is my witness,
As God is my witness,
I give you my promise of love.
I give you my promise.
As a seal of this covenant, you may now give and receive the marriage rings. So if I can have the rings. The ring, in comparison, may not be as significant in size as it is in purpose. They are endless circles symbolic of your never-ending love for one another. Made of precious metal, they remind us that love is not cheap nor common. Indeed, love may cost us dearly. The rings are an outward sign of your inward commitment. As you wear these rings, whether together or apart for a moment, may they be constant reminders of these glad promises you are making in the presence of God as witness. So, Kevin, with this ring, do you seal your promise to be her faithful and loving husband as God is your witness?
I do.
Jenny, with this ring, do you seal your promise to be his faithful and loving wife as God is your witness?
I do.
Now, Kevin and Jenny are going to participate in a symbolic act representing their two separate lives now coming together as one. They will each have their own individual container of sand representing their individual lives. And they will pour their sand into the center container, the picture frame. As both sands unite, it creates a beautiful blended unity that represents their distinct individuality as persons created by God with equal value, but now voluntarily coming together and having a common goal and purpose to live life as one. From now on, your thoughts shall be for each other rather than for yourselves. Your joys and sorrows shall be shared alike. You may now do the same ceremony.